Alright, here we go. Part 2, Dragon Age Origins. We got some leveling up to do, so let's do that. Strength measures a character's physical prowess, directly affects damage characters in physical combat. Also, this literally like does nothing for me, but like, as we'll see in like the skills, the speech ones, it's like this. I think it's with strength. It's more like, kind of like, it sounds like if you have more strength, and like the more like evil options you get, or something like that. That's what it sounded like to me. So it makes you want to put some into strength because of that. But almost no, because like it really doesn't do anything for me combat wise. At least I don't think it does. I'm gonna put one. And we got a legendary. There we go. And I'm gonna put the other two in magic. See, like the coercion. Character is influential enough to convince others to change their views. Strength contributes to a more intimidating character, whereas cunning contributes to a more persuasive character. The character's ability to read and influence others has improved. I feel like I want to get bad. Mages can take more damage from an attack before it interrupts their spell casting. Oh. That actually sounds like a good idea. I'm gonna do that. And then spell. We got Arcane Bolt, Arcane Shield. We've already learned it. Caster's skin becomes as hard as stone, granting a bonus to armor for as long as this mode is active. What does this one do? There you go. 40. Cooldown though is fucking quick. It's more like what am I trying to say? Kind of like in a pinch, like put it on, you know, whereas this one's like put it on, leave it on. It's like put it on when you get in a pinch, once you're good, take it off. Using lightning, the caster fires a bolt of lightning at a target, dealing electricity damage from the fire if possible. I also want to do lightning just because it's like the dark side kind of thing. Glyph of paralysis. Drop the glyph on the ground and paralyze the first enemy crosses it bound unless the opponent passes physical resistance check. Single caster can maintain a limited number of glyph paralysis points. I'm gonna do this one. And I'm actually gonna look into what's this? Templar specialization bonus to magic. Mental resistance. Mages who refuse the circle's control become apostates and live in fear of Templar's powers. The ability to dispel and resist magic as servants of the Chantry. The Templars have been the most effective means of controlling the spread and use of arcane power for centuries. So he's got high like strength, dexterity, willpower. Warriors and rogues' willpower grants more stamina for combat techniques and special attacks. I'm gonna give this guy some willpower. I know last time I was like auto level up, but I think I want to actually like go in and actually like pick everything up. Potions, presence, features, trap making, stealing, these books. I might as well drink that one. The precise striking, sustained. The warrior tries to make each attack count, sacrificing attack speed for a bonus to attack, as well as an increased chance to score critical hits for as long as this bonus is active. Passive. Fighting with 2 weapons and now deals closer to normal damage bonus with blocking a weapon. He's yeah, he's sword and shield. Shield bash, shield pummel, cover, sustain, requires 16 dexterity. On this way, the warrior's shield provides a greater chance of deflecting missile attacks. Shield block. Practice fighting with shield improves character's guard, and enemies can no longer flank the character on the shield carrying side. It's this shield defense. While this mode is active, the character drops into a defensive stance that favors the shield, gaining a bonus to defense and increased chance to shrug off missile attacks, but taking penalty attack. With shield balance, the attack penalty is reduced. With shield expertise, the defense bonus increases. With shield mastery, defense bonus increases further. Okay. Two-handed. I might as well just do that one. And then more game. We don't select tactics. Oh shit! What the? In the tactics screen, you can define how a follower will use abilities and other actions. You can select from a range of general behavior and preset roles. Tactics. Behaviors control weapon switching and general aggression levels. Presets allow you to see how your character will react to specific conditions. Presets automatically update when the follower requires new tactic slots and abilities. Behavior default, passive, aggressive, ranged, cautious, defensive. You can make. Oh, I feel like I want to make her and nature. Stealth, surrounded by at least 2 enemies. Mind blast. Health. Is that less than 90%? Less than 75%. Nearest visible. Yeah, that sounds good. You wish to save, yes. Oh, so then what's defender? I feel like I want to make him rapper. Greater than equal to activate mode. What does threaten do? Where do I see this?
Back again?
What now?
While this one is active, the character drops into defensive status that favors the shield, gaining a bonus defense, increased chance to try to missile attacks by taking the penalty attack with the shield balance. Okay, what's this one? Shield cover. While in this mode, the warrior's shield provides a greater chance of defending missile attacks. Shield master increases the bonus further. Okay. Threat, the warrior adopts challenging posture that increases enemy hostility each melee attack during their allies well as one factor. I think. Okay. Alright. So I want this to be shield defense, not shield cover. Self any threatened. Okay. Yeah, that looks fine. Behavior, passive, aggressive, ranged, cautious, defensive. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Dagger. Yeah, magic slide. These are all. Yep. Wait. Didn't have any boots. Okay. Okay. Now we figure out what the hell we gotta do. Okay. Seek out Arl Eamon. Alistair thinks that you should seek the help of Eamon Garin, the Arl Redcliffe. Arl Eamon is a highly respected noble and has a great deal of influence in the Lane's Meet. Alistair believes that he will certainly aid you once he learns about Logain's betrayal. Paragon of her kind, gain Orzamar's aid in battling the Blight. You need to travel deep underground to the fabled dwarven city of Orzamar to earn the trust of her king and dwarven troops for your army. Nature of the beast. Gain the cooperation of the Dalish clans. The wandering Dalish elves, if brought together, are a force to be reckoned with. While they remain suspicious of outsiders, they may still honor the old Grey Warden treaties. Go to Dalish elves and seek their help to fight. Either. God, I can't speak today. Gather the mages of the Circle for your army. The Circle of Magi is a group of powerful mages. If you can enlist their help, they will prove formidable against the Darkspawn. The Circle Tower is situated on Lake Calenhad. So, where the fuck am I? Okay, so I just gotta get out of here. And then we can figure out one, where the hell we are, and where we what? Can we only go to one place? Oh, we can't. There's only one place. That makes it a little easier. Wait a minute. What? Dinner room. What's going on?
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your Lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Anora's regent and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
The Banon will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Tegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Van Tegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, Your Majesty?
But who's her husband? Yeah. Oh wait, Alistair's dead. Uh-oh. He wags his tail happily and pants. Bark spawn didn't hurt you, boy, did they? Oh, I hate dogs. Shoot, go away. I think this is the Mabari I helped cure back at Ostagar.
I think he was out there looking for you. He's chosen you. Mabari are like that. They call it imprinting.
Does this mean we're going to have this mangy beast following us about now? Wonderful.
He's not
yes.
mangy.
Always wanted a dog like this. Maybe it's meant to be. But I don't want a dog. Too much responsibility. If you like him, you can have him. He can come, but you better make him something useful.
And yet we still have Alistair along.
Happy bark. Please enter a name for the dog. Huh? What are we naming the dog? Dog? Magic? Honeycrisp? Apple? That dang monkey. Honeycrisp. Boom! We got a motherfucking dog. Skills. Look at any skills. Okay, we gotta assign this. Caster projects a wave of telekinetic force that stuns enemy caught in the sphere. What's this one? Caster engages subtle mental manipulation that disorients the target for a short time, making the target less effective combat and by inflicting penalties to attack. In this one, the caster forces target power and fear, unable to move unless it passes a mental resistance check. Target's already asleep when the spell is cast, cannot resist its effect. Massive spirit damage. Just leave it like that. Saving? Uh-oh. What does that mean? Oh, because we're done the battle. That's right. Okay. Okay. So it's not really like an open world. It's like just loading level to level.
Wake up, gentlemen. More travelers to attend to. I'd guess the pretty one is the leader.
They don't look much like them others, you know. Maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers.
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Now, is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers, and you're free to move on.
You listen to your friend, we're not refugees.
What did I tell you? No wagons, and this one looks armed.
The toll applies to everyone, Heinrich. That's why it's a toll, and not, say, a refugee tax.
Oh, right. Even if you're no refugee, you still gotta pay.
Oh. Oh, I see. Well, nevertheless, forget it. I'm not paying.
Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules.
Oh. I mean, do you really want to fight Grey Warden? Grey Warden?
Did she say she's a Grey Warden? Them ones killed the king.
Traitors to Ferelden, I hear. Tern Loghain put quite a bounty on any who are found.
Oh, shit.
But aren't them Grey Wardens good? I mean, really good? Good enough to kill a king?
You have a point. Well, let's forget about the toll. We'll just leave you to your darkspawn fighting, king-killing ways.
You know, the Grey Wardens could use a donation. Kinda lost our numbers back there. Actually, let's add bandit slaying to that list.
And just when we had things settled.
Enemies ahead!
No one is
Yes.
Another call.
All right, we surrender. We're just trying to get by before the darkspawn get us all.
You picked the wrong target. Get by, you're a criminal. Shoddy operations pathetic. I could do better. Get by, you're a criminal.
Yes, I'm a criminal. I admit it. I apologize.
You'll follow my lead. I could use some soldiers. Wait, what? Now you die. That's all you deserve. Once a question return, you enter the authority. Hand over everything you've stolen. Servant. I mean, What does this mean? You'll follow my lead. I could use some soldiers. Like, I'm inclined to do this, obviously. Now you die. But I'm really curious about this. So I'm just gonna do this.
What are you joking, right? I could never be a soldier.
Oh. Or you can die, your choice.
I'm not going down without a fight.
It will be done.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Bye.
Yes.
I guess you can't join me. Your loss.
Very well. Too easy. It will be done.
What the hell are you doing, Alistair? Knight's locket. This golden locket bears within it a tiny painting of a pretty brown-haired young woman. It is impossible to tell who the woman might be, but whoever owned the locket was quite fond of her. Knight's note. This crumpled note is written by Sir Henrik, a knight of Redcliffe. Is that a quest? Ah, it is a quest. Nothing new, no? You found the body of a Templar slain by bayonets. His corpse had been picked clean. And save a note, Mock. Perhaps the lucky will mean something to someone back in Lothering. Know where we're going? This is where we're going.
Well, there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Lothering.
Ah,
Sorry.
so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing?
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
You have been very quiet, Alistair.
Yes, I know. I was just thinking.
No wonder it took so long, then.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
I'll figure it out. Let's just get going. We should try and use these treaties. We need to hear some news before we can decide. Here's some thought. We need to hear some news before we can decide.
But we need to decide what our general plan is for afterwards, don't we? I think what Flemeth suggested is the best idea. These treaties, have you looked at them?
No, not yet.
There are three main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
Is there a way to contact the Grey Warden?
Short of leaving Ferelden to seek them out, the only place to send word to would be Weishaupt Fortress. And that's thousands of miles away.
What do you think we should do, Morgan?
Go after your enemy directly. Find this man Loghain and kill him. The rest of this business with the treaties can then be done in safety.
Yes, he certainly wouldn't see that coming, and it's not like he has the advantage of an army and experience and...
I was asked for my opinion and I gave it. If your wish is to come up with reasons why something cannot be done, we will stand here until the Darkspawn are upon us.
That's a good point, Alistair. That we need to find these people.
I can give you directions, if you like.
Let's go to Arl even first.
He'll be at Castle Redcliffe, in the far western part of Ferelden, next to the mountain passes. If he isn't there, someone will be able to tell us where he is.
And, let's just ask for everything. Where will we find the Dalish elves?
If we head eastward, towards the Brazilian forest, we should hear word of one of the clans that wanders that area. Hopefully, they will still be there.
And the dwarves?
We would need to speak to their king in Orzammar. That means heading west into the Frostback Mountains, which won't be easy.
So west is Redcliffe and Orzammar? What the Circle of Magi do what the Chantry says?
Technically, the Circle of Magi is independent. We don't know that the Chantry won't support us, of course.
You truly believe that?
If we speak to the first Enchanter, he should see that his responsibility to the Grey Wardens supersedes anything the Chantry or even Tan Logain might have to say about it.
And where would Logain be
If he
exactly?
isn't out in the field with his army, he's probably going to be at the palace in Denerim. We can go to Denerim, but somehow I suspect that they're not going to let us just walk around. Only a suspicion, of course.
Of course. I'm good.
Then you have a plan.
Yeah, I'm good.
Fair enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
As you say.
Elf-fruit. Elf-fruit.
Mother says we have to run before the bad men get here.
Probably listen to Mother. More elf-fruit.
Stop looking at me, mongrel. I have nothing you want.
Oh.
Why do you keep staring at me so, you flea-ridden beast? Can you not tell when you are not wanted? I enjoy company of creatures of the wild, not stench-ridden domesticated wolves. And he persists. Maddening!
Alright, I need to, I don't know why I haven't done this yet. Conversations only? Always, always. I always have subtitles on.
You there! If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you, there's none to be found. Move on if you can. Lothering's lost.
What do you
We've
mean?
had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The Chantry and Tavern are full to bursting. There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend.
Are you keeping me from going in?
I'm just warning you, things may not be as hospitable as you would expect. People are frightened.
Is anyone in charge here?
The band has marched north with Tairn Logain, so Lothering's on its own. Most folks look to Elder Miriam. Otherwise, you could speak to Sir Bryant in the Chantry, I suppose. It's up to you.
You doke?
Ah, look how they moan and wail and gnash their teeth. 'Tis sad to watch how helplessly they scurry about.
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
Doing what? Get rid of the tiny part and I'll consider it.
I'm not the only one with some business sense.
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
100? Can you beat that offer, sister? For those of you not here to do business, leave now. Beat that offer, sister?
You want me to bid against him? We don't have that kind of coin.
God. Then it's time for you to go, isn't it?
You would actually do the bidding of this evil little man.
Absolutely, off you
Fine.
go.
May your heartlessness bring you exactly what you deserve.
A fine sentiment, if I've ever heard one.
You're so nice. I bet you make allies everywhere you go.
Serves that
Hey,
witch
you're
right.
here with me, aren't
have
you?
my thanks. And 100 silvers, yes?
And a discount. Don't worry about it. I hate the self-righteous. This is fucking ruthless, man. I love it. I hear you're making a killing. Me too.
What? Help! Someone?
The dog, they're just... I don't care, Alistair. Do what I want. Planters board. Bandits everywhere. As transcribed on behalf of Sir Bryant, Templar and Defender of the Faith, know that all those who prey upon refugees do so under pain of death. The Maker spurns bandits and their kind. The Templars offer a sizable reward for the apprehension or execution of the bandit leaders plying their trade in the northern wood and roads. Beware, the bandits are numerous and of considerable skill. Only a well-armed and well-trained party should brave the deep wood. We pray for the success of any who undertake this mission. Residents of good standing and passing travelers have indicated there are 3 bandit groups in the northern wood. This humble chanter would echo Sir Brian's caution, lest you wind up another victim to these evil men. The reward for such service is 3 sovereigns. May the Maker look after his children in our hour of need.
And Eileen spoke unto the masses, my hearth is yours, my bread is yours, my life is yours. For all who walk in the sight of the Maker are one.
And who are you exactly? He nods and smiles. Hello? I asked you a question?
Let all repeat the chant of light. Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
He can't answer you. He's chanted Devons.
What? You touched in the head or something? What's a chanter?
One of them that can only say the chant of light. His board has letters of good deeds to be doing. My father fixed Widow Allison's roof once, and the charter paid him, he did.
A learned child is a blessing upon his parents and onto the Maker.
So if I wanted to thatch a roof, I talk to him? Like a vow of silence then? You can't talk normally?
Unless it's the chant of light, no.
And so Rajmael in the heathen temple recanted. Speak only the word, sing only the chant, then the golden city is thine, spoke Andraste.
The chanter says what? The Maker is a righteous ass. Anything to say to that?
Sometimes we throw pebbles at him. Doesn't work either.
What the fuck? The chanter says what?
What?
Oh, you got him to speak.
Oh! Oh!
What hath man's sin wrought?
Oh, he cheated.
This month, I got you, man. We're going for the month. There's nothing in there.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
The legions of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts.
Please, you're scaring the children.
Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at Darkspawn hands. There! One of their minions is already amongst us! This woman bears their evil stench! Can you not see the vile blackness that fills her?
What? Ignore him, people. Ignore him, people. I know I intend to. Huh? I know I intend to. Why don't you keep your voice down? Is no one gonna shut this madman up? Watch where you throw accusations, fool.
Please stop! Somebody shut his mouth!
Oh, I'll
but
shut
isn't
it.
he right? The ban left us. We're going to die.
This minion is but the first of those who will destroy us!
You waste my time. Continue ranting if you must. That's enough. This ends now. What happened to you? Maybe full Darkspawn can be defeated. That's enough. This ends now.
No! Do not touch me! You bring evil and destruction! It is the end!
He was right, wasn't he? There's no hope for us.
There's always hope. Muster your courage. That's right. No hope for any of you fools.
Please, tell us what to do.
Give me your valuables and your sorry lives may be spared. Jesus. Run, you fools. Run until you can run no more. I don't care. Die if you wish. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna just do this. This sounds pretty ruthless.
You could spare us. It's worth a try.
Thank you. So, Marin.
If you seek refuge in the Chantry, there's simply no room left.
You're closed?
We turn none aside, but we simply don't have room for anyone to sleep. Priests are within if you seek to offer devotion to the Maker, however. May he protect us all.
Who's in charge of this Chantry?
The revered Mother runs the Chantry itself, and Sir Bryant heads the Templars stationed here.
Yeah. Did you know there were bandits on the highway?
Were? Did you drive them off? Well, Sir Bryant will appreciate that.
I did, yes. Have you heard any news?
Not since Tairn Loghain passed by with his army. It's a shame about the king. But with the Darkspawn coming, few can think of anything else.
All right,
Make her watch over you.
There's word of Darkspawn stragglers, but no sign of the main horde. We are the only hope of protection this village has now, and I will not abandon it.
Sir Donald.
That is all.
Who?
May the Maker have mercy on us.
I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Sir Donald? Is that you?
Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Not yet. No thanks to Tairn Loghain.
If Arl Eamon were well, he'd set Loghain straight soon enough.
If he were well? What do you mean?
The Arl is stricken with an illness that threatens his life. We have found no cure, either natural or magical.
When did this happen?
Only a few weeks ago, but he has declined quickly. No one knows the nature of the illness, and even magic has done little to slow its progress. Our only hope now is a miracle. Every knight of Redcliffe has gone in search of the Urn of Sacred Ashes. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness. But I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims.
Would you be flamed at Darkspawn? I was hoping to meet Arl Eamon, in fact. Here, tell me more about the Urn of Secret Ashes.
Supposedly, the urn contains the ashes of the prophetess Andraste. Surely you know all this.
I'd like to hear what you've learned.
If you're truly interested, there are books here containing a great deal of lore. Nothing I have found leads me to believe that this was anything more than a quest of desperation. I intend to return to Redcliffe soon and tell the Arlessa exactly that once Sir Henrik arrives.
Who is Sir Henrik?
My fellow knight and traveling companion. He is delayed, though.
Yeah, about that.
What? And you have his locket? And a note? Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise.
Is there a reward, perhaps?
A reward? Oh, of course. I hope a sovereign is sufficient. Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest.
Didn't you be fleeing the Darkspawn?
My mission takes priority. But I fear I shall be returning to Redcliffe with nothing to show for my efforts.
I was hoping to meet the Arl Eamon, in fact.
Why is that, if I may ask?
We need his help against tyranny.
I see. The Arl is a popular man, it's true. Tairn Loghain, however, is a hero throughout Ferelden. Whatever the Tairn has done or not done, the Arl remains ill, or worse. That is my primary concern.
You think Loghain's involved with the illness?
The Arl fell ill before the king died. But what if Loghain planned that too? Oh, such thoughts do not sit well with me.
We should see what's happening in Redcliffe ourselves. I believe that now more than ever.
If nothing else, I am certain you would be welcomed at Castle Redcliffe. The Arlessa is there, and she could tell you more than I could.
Your quest for the ashes brought you
I expected to take advantage of the Chantry's library, in fact, but my skills are better suited to battle than chasing down tales. With Henrik gone, I need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentions. But I must go. Thank you again, my lady. You have been most helpful.
And when the Maker spoke, chant of
Why does
light
that dog look more like a dinosaur?
It cannot be done.
He's a beast!
Will you be making a donation to the Chantry, my friend? You look like you have salvaged more of value than most who make it here.
What tithe is acceptable?
Might I suggest 30 silver?
I have nothing to offer.
I understand. Not all are wealthy enough to spare even a few coins for the Maker's favor. What can I do for you then?
I'm a Grey Warden. I need your help.
A Grey Warden? Here? Oh dear. You put me in a difficult position. You must know that Tairn Loghain declared the Grey Wardens to be outlaws.
What do I care for Loghain's lies?
The Tairn claims that the Grey Wardens are responsible for the king's death. There is a price on your head. Lay low, and I promise to keep your presence a secret. That is the best I can do. Now, if there is nothing else?
You provide any help to the Grey Wardens at all?
I cannot help you without risking the safety of this village and Chantry. The best I can do is keep your presence a secret. I am sorry. Now, if there is nothing else?
What fucking kind of ring thing is that? Oh my god. Caitlin, Giggles, Connect, Danik, Lena. Neshi, what up? How you doing? Welcome in, Raiders. Yo, Kanik, thank you for the... I'm sorry if I pronounced the name wrong. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Apple Army. Welcome in, Raiders. I am Magical Apple, variety streamer. We're going through Dragon Age, playing some Dragon Age Origins right now. Considering my first playthrough, I played it before, like, a long time ago. But, like, only, like, the beginning. So, like, I'm already, like, way past, like, where I've played before, so I don't even remember it. So this is just pretty much all new to me. But yeah, welcome in. Time to go to the orchard again. Let's go, Giggles. Welcome in. Exclamation raffle for apples. The winner gets a random number of apples between, what is it, 10,000 and 50,000, I believe, are the numbers. And apples is our loyalty points that you earn in chat. What we do with them is save them up. The first person to 5 million is crowned the king or queen of the orchard. And once someone is crowned, we reset the apples, so that way it's a fresh race. Everyone's got a chance. Raffles are just one of many ways to earn more apples. But yeah, Neshi, thank you for the raid. Thank you. I appreciate it. Also, I give apples for follow referrals, and I consider follows from raids to be such a thing, so there you go. Hope you had a great stream. Hope everyone's having a great day. If anyone's got a raid and run, please feel free to do what you gotta do. We're gonna jump back into the game here. We're just gonna go.
May the Maker guard you, Grey Warden.
Bye-bye.
Spreads across all four corners of the world. Of the Maker. Let him hear our unwavering faith. Let him hear our righteous dedication and endure.
Cheers for the shout out. Any follows? Hope you guys are well. I'm doing wonderful. Thank you. Thank you so much for that raid. I really appreciate it. I hope you had a great stream. I saw you playing Persona 3. I have not played any of the Persona games, but I've only heard good things of the series.
Chant of light scattered in the darkness.
Sir Brian, hello.
Yes, my lady. Who might you be?
You can call me Diana.
I am Sir Bryant, commander of Lothering's remaining Templars. You don't seem like the other refugees. Are you one of Arl Eamon's knights?
And if I were?
I tell you what I told the others. Nothing here will assist your quest. The Urn of Sacred Ashes is a myth.
Which is one of my favorite franchises, especially with its addicting music. Oh yeah, like the music I've heard. Well, they have like a rhythm game, don't they? At least one, I think. So, I mean, it's been a while. I can't remember the orchard command. Exclamation point orchard, followed by, what is it? 500's the minimum, 5,000's the maximum, I think. But yeah, I've only like the Persona franchise. I've only heard good things. My brother's like a big Persona fan. He's played them all. It's just not a series that I just got into. No reason or anything. I just haven't got into it. Have many of his knights come here?
Arl Eamon has fallen ill, and his knights are on a quest for the sacred urn filled with Andraste's ashes, said to cure any malady. He must be very ill if they chase miracles as the only cure. One of the Arl's knights, Sir Donnell, is here searching for fantasies. Well, never mind. Ask him if you care about this foolishness.
I already talked to him. But yeah, I also heard they're very long games too, yeah. And very dire in the village.
They are. With the ban having taken his men north, the village is left to its fate.
Grab your baskets, everyone. It's time to go to the orchard.
I will stay as long as I'm needed. Now, unless there's something else you need.
You can get some apples in the Channel Point Redemptions. In the Channel Point Redemptions, you can get the daily apples, and you'll get 5,000. So. I should go. I need some information. I'm hoping you can help me. I'm a Grey Warden. I should go.
Travel safely, and may the Maker watch over you.
All right. That's it, right? There's nothing over here.
Be forgiven. And when the chant spreads across all four corners of the world.
Oh my god, what the hell? What the hell, Dunk? Wrong button. Inventory full. Can I? Is there a shop nearby? Anybody selling?
Where are you? Have you seen my mother?
Beat it, kid. Yes, I have. She's over there somewhere.
She's really tall, and she has red hair. We live on a big farmhold, all of us. Some mean men with swords came, and
Are
Mother
you
told
my
me to
mommy?
run to the village as fast as I could, so I did.
Oh no.
She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and I can't see her.
Do you know where your father is?
He went with William to the neighbours yesterday, but he didn't come back.
Yes, well, good luck with that.
She'll come soon, right? She wouldn't leave me here all alone. Mother, where are you?
Just needs the gas mask. Are you my mummy?
I have a wonder, Alistair, if you will indulge me.
Do I have a choice?
Of the two of you that remain, are you not the senior Grey Warden here? I find it curious that you allow another to lead while you follow.
You find that curious, do you?
In fact, you defer to a new recruit. Is this the policy of the Grey Wardens, or simply a personal one?
Exactly.
What do you want to
Considering we're
hear?
in front of
That
people.
I prefer to follow? I do.
You
I'm glad you got the reference.
very
Oh, yeah.
defensive.
Didn't you crawl into a bush somewhere and die? That would be great.
So Terran Logain is the new regent? Isn't that a good thing?
I heard that he may have had something to do with it. King's death.
Need a shop. Wait, can you?
That doesn't make any...
Can you dismantle in this game? Destroy. You can't. Okay.
It's probably political nonsense. We'll be lucky if they don't... Don't burn down the entire country fighting over the throne.
Here's that other armor that I found. Nail boots. I swear there was gift? Where the fuck was that armor that I found?
So I take it you did not enjoy your Templar training?
That's directed at me, I take it.
Do you see any others about who have failed at their religious instruction?
I didn't fail, I was recruited into the Grey Wardens.
And if you had not been recruited, what would have happened instead?
I would have turned into a drooling lunatic, slaughtered the Grand Cleric, and run through the streets of Denham in my small clothes, I guess.
Your self-awareness does you credit.
I thought you'd like that.
I thought you'd like that. What the did I not see, like, some sort of, like, armor somewhere?
So how How is it the Terran Logain survived when even the Grey Wardens didn't make it out of
They're
that
going
place
crazy.
down south?
I heard he saw just in time what those Grey Wardens were doing and saved.
You might not want to go in. Tavern's full, and those soldiers are being a nuisance.
Why is the tavern full?
Same reason the Chantry's full, packed with people who fled their homes. The tavern keeper's letting folks sleep on the floors, but he can only fit so many. And those soldiers are getting restless.
What do you mean? Tell me about these.
They're not here to defend us. They were looking for someone before they started drinking. I hear they almost killed a man because they didn't like his face. I wonder if they're deserters from the King's army.
You seem unhappy.
Is there any reason to be happy? With the King dead, them Darkspawn will overrun Lothering before anyone can organize. You'd think those soldiers could at least run off the bandits. I hear someone gave them what they deserved. Wasn't you, was it?
Yes, that was me.
It was? Hey, everyone! This is the one who drove out those thieving bastards! More will probably come, but it's good to know some justice is left here. Thank you.
Too bad he couldn't save poor King Kaelin. Blast those
yelled for people
They
but no one
deserve what
came
they
to
got
fuck.
and more.
I'll say.
You.
Oh, don't mind us. Oh, don't mind us. Just talk, that's all.
Oh yeah? Kind of talk will get you killed out here, boy. Don't let me catch you talking like that again.
So can you surrender to a Darkspawn? Do they take prisoners?
You got a bed for the night. You taken care of.
Taken care of? What?
Lothering's full up with refugees. Might be space in Allison's barn. Speak up.
I'm not a refugee, I'm a Grey Warden.
A Grey Warden, are we? Did I mention I'm the bleeding queen of Ferelden?
You
Looks
are?
like you can fend for yourself tonight.
You're the queen. What are you doing here then?
Do, and not enough time.
You need any help?
I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs.
I know a bit about herbalism.
Then you may be able to do us a lot of good. All manner of travelers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies. There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. If you make a few poultices, I'll scrape together some sort of payment. I'll write all you need to know in this note here.
More than just plants. It's requested that you use your skill herbs across them with their health pulse. Where would that note be? Oh, wait. Note from Sir Henry. Quest related. There you go. It's been lies on the tail. I see never got too young. Is it? Huh? Huh? Where's her note? Isn't it some kind of like recipe or some shit? Welcome.
Hello, stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps?
We need traps.
Old man Barlin said that Darkspawn may be coming soon. He's got traps on his farm. I figured I'd put a few on my lands. Barlin wants to poison his traps. I just want normal traps.
Why don't you just buy some? Barlin has poison traps on his land. Sorry.
I didn't mean to bother you. Sorry.
How dare you accuse me of thievery? I saw you take the supplies from my car. Your grassland eyes are inept. A chastened would never stoop to petty theft. You marsh folk are all thieves and liars.
Enough! People here are already desperate and frightened. They don't need you two coming to blows.
But what about my food?
I said enough!
The fuck is going on here?
How do you live without the forest all around?
You know.
Shock. It. Abana Kyun. Mara. You aren't one of my captors. I will not amuse you any more than I have the other humans. Leave me in peace.
Oh, who put you here?
I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples.
I am Diana. Pleased to meet you.
You mock me. Or you show manners I have not come to expect in your lands. Though it matters little now, I will die soon enough.
This is a proud and powerful creature, trapped as prey for the Darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake alone.
Mercy? I wouldn't have expected that from you.
I would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the cage.
Yes, that's what I would have expected.
I suggest you leave me to my fate.
What did you do to end up in here?
I have been convicted of murder. Have the villagers not spoken of this?
Who did you murder?
The people of a farmhold. 8 humans, in addition to the children.
The children? That's horrible.
I agree.
Are you guilty?
Are you asking if I feel guilt or if I'm responsible for the deed? However I feel, whatever I've done, my life is forfeit now.
Feel guilty about the murder. Why did you do it?
Either you have an enviable memory or a pitiable life to know nothing of regret.
Capturing you must have been difficult.
There is no difficulty in capturing prey that surrenders.
You surrendered. You didn't resist capture.
I waited for several days until the knights arrived.
Several days. Why?
Because I wished to.
What an odd thing to do.
Either you have an enviable memory or a pitiable life to know nothing of regret.
You said that already. How long have you been here?
20 days now. I shouldn't last much longer, another week at most.
Long time to live without food or water.
Compared to your kind, maybe.
Are you interested in seeking atonement?
Death will be my atonement.
So, you would prefer to die?
I would prefer to die in battle, but my choices have been made.
You could help me defend the land against the Blight.
The Blight? Are you a Grey Warden, then?
I am, yes.
Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true.
Would the revered mother let you free?
Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance. It seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here. Farewell, then.
Okay.
A penitent man left to be torn to pieces by Darkspawn. 'Tis a fine example of the Chantry's mercy, is it not?
This guy is just an absolute ray of sunshine, right? You find the tavern, you can get a rogue to unlock the cage for you. Ooh. Yes, please. Where's the tavern? Tavern's over here.
Did you speak to that knight yesterday? Said he was from Redcliffe.
Oh, yeah, did he? Hmm.
Well, look what we have here, then.
Oh.
I think we've just been blessed.
Uh-oh. Logain's men. This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about a woman by this very description, and everyone said they hadn't seen her?
It seems we were lied to.
Gentlemen, surely there's no need for trouble. These are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that.
Yeah.
Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
Looks like he wants a fight. I'm happy to oblige. Need your help, miss. Please stand back. Let's talk about this. Looks like he wants a fight. I'm happy to oblige.
Right. Let's make this quick.
Bring it, boys. Trap triggered. Take that, Commander.
All right, you've won. We surrender.
Good. They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
I don't want them reporting to Logain. They aim to butcher us. They deserve no mercy. I don't want them reporting to Logain.
Please wait!
They have surrendered. They were no match for you. Let them be.
They were going to kill us.
But they failed, and I do not wish death on anyone.
Who is she? But I do.
As you say. Very well. As you say.
I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help.
Ha. And who are you, anyhow?
Let me introduce myself. I am Leliana, one of the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Oh, I was.
Is there something you wanted from me? What does that mean? You wanted from me?
Those men said you're a Grey Warden. You will be battling the Darkspawn, yes? That is what Grey Wardens do. I know after what happened, you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along.
Sorry, sister, but you're very mistaken. Why so eager to come with me? Just what help would you be to me?
The Maker told me to join you. Surely, he would not do so without good reason.
Right. I believe this is where I back away slowly. Can you elaborate?
I know that sounds absolutely insane, but it's true. I had a dream. A vision.
More crazy?
A vision?
I thought we were all full up.
Look at the people here. They are lost in their despair, and this darkness, this chaos, will spread. The Maker doesn't want this. What you do, what you are meant to do, is the Maker's work. Let me help.
I'm afraid. Very well.
Perhaps your skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance. I will not let you down.
Oh, she's a rogue.
Indeed.
Fallen.
I heard what you did with the other merchant. Got what he deserved. Because I still don't have food to sell.
Know any well-paying work in
Check
Lothering?
the Chanter's board by the Chantry. There's good jobs there. I don't suppose you know anything about poison?
I have dabbled in such things.
I figured if I kept asking, I'd find someone. I'd pay good coin for some simple poison. Something to slow them beasties down or make them think twice.
Any idea where I could get ingredients?
Well, there's herbs in the North Wood. As for other stuff, look around town. Some refugees just left things behind to travel faster. I don't really know what you need, though. I might have some in stock, too.
Tell me what you've got. Dawn of the Dead Gods. Lightning rod. Spell power 2. Oh, it's all junk. Anything else up here? Blackstone leaves.
As I live and breathe, you're the Grey Warden everyone's been talking about.
Oh, I could do
I represent the Blackstone Irregulars. We're a mercenary company that fell on hard times after the war with Orlais. I'm sure you know that times are getting worse every day. With your help, the Irregulars could be of use to Ferelden once more.
How can I be of service?
Our leaders thought you might be willing to help. Each of our posts in Ferelden will contain letters addressed to you. Unlike most who work with us, you're getting letters straight from Raelnor and Tauran, our leaders. I hope this tells you how highly the Irregulars regard the Grey Wardens.
Unlike most who work with us, you're getting letters. Okay, I'll take a look.
Thank you. When you've completed a mission, just return to me or any of our members stationed at an Irregulars post. We'll make sure your efforts are rewarded. Maker's blessings light your path.
Are people who pledge to aid the Blackstone Irregulars in time of need. Those times are now. Here you will find 3 letters of conscription. Deliver them to people listed below and return the Irregulars for your payment. If any of these people refuse, do what you must to get them to honor their oaths. Dereliction of duty. Granted, the Irregulars require trusted agents to track down, deal with deserters. Do this and you will be rewarded. These deserters took with them valuable supplies crucial to the Irregulars' future as a supplier of martial services. Deal with these wastes of space as you see fit and bring the supplies back as proof that the problem has been dealt with. We will ask no questions as to your methods or the final condition of the deserters. Use your own discretion. We'll likely find them in the following locations. Let's go.
Got a cousin in the Templars.
So I just got a new party member and I'm about to get another one.
So let's talk about your mother for a moment.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
Well, there's nothing to talk about. And besides, isn't your mother a scary witch who lives in the middle of the forest? Much more interesting.
To you, perhaps. You would find the moss growing upon a stone interesting.
You know what's more interesting than that? Apostates, mages outside of the tower. That's illegal, you know.
You did not read that in a book somewhere, did you? I hope the small letters did not strain you overmuch.
Oh, we could not talk about your mother. That works for me.
All right.
Just like you wanted.
So it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement.
Thank you, Jam. And what if I don't lead you to your atonement? And if you annoy me and I decide to kill you?
You can try. May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
And what is he? A warrior. Man, do I get rid of her?
Blood and damnation.
Yes.
Oh, and wait. Do I get rid of Alistair?
Oh, blast it.
Indeed.
Let's do that. Okay, now let's check out. This is a weapon. Literally just sold all the my old weapons and shit. What does he have? Combat tactics. Warrior. Two-handed. Okay. Good to know.
Ah, 'tis you.
I guess we can just go back to this guy and so thing for sale.
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock?
I'm here to see your stock. Like that. War paint of the Vanguard. Oh shit, look at that. 3 dexterity, +2 standard generation combat. Interesting. Chainmail boots. Is it anything? He's a weapon. Do I just give him this thing? He's got nothing. Oh, do I give him this? There you go. There you go.
I'm back, bitches!
I'm back, bitches! Wrapper. Abominable. Unlurk while you eat lunch. Welcome back, kitty. I gotta eat lunch soon too. I'm getting hungry. Haunt. Enemies. Still. What's that? Through sheer force of will, the character remains in control on the battlefield, gaining slight increased attack damage while being immune to stun or knock. And when does he do that? At any time? And your evil self in this game? Of course. Of course. I just got 2 new party members. A new warrior and a rogue.
You're gonna make more trouble? We've about all we can stand in Lothering now.
And what if I am?
If keeping you drunk makes you calm and happy, drinks are on the house. Right then, name's Denal. Sorry I can't chat much. As you see, we've a full house.
Heard any rumors?
I hear news from Dinnerham that Tyrn Loghain has been declared the new regent. It makes sense, his daughter being the queen. Anything else I can get you?
Heard any other rumors?
It's not just Darkspawn and the Horde, you know that? There are people with them. Folks who are sick with the blight, and their minds are all twisted and mad. I heard tell of a man meeting his own brother on the field, yet when he called out to him, his brother didn't even recognize him and just attacked. Anything else I can get you?
Have you heard of any other rumors?
Some folks aren't happy about Tyrn Loghain being named regent. There are rumors he had something to do with the king's death. Isn't that the most ridiculous thing you ever heard? The Darkspawn killed him, sure enough. If Tyrn Loghain couldn't save the king from that end, then nobody could. Anything else I can get you?
Oh, you think so? By any chance, any other rumors?
I hear tell they held a funeral in Dinnerham for King Caelan. The Grand Cleric called for a full day of mourning, and there was a procession a mile long passing by the brazier.
A mile long?
They don't have a body to properly burn. What happened to him at the hands of those creatures, it's unthinkable. Anything else I can get you?
More rumors? This guy, he's full of them.
With King Caelan dead, the throne falls to Queen Anora. She's made her father the regent, however, at least for now. I think Caelan's father, old King Merrick, would have approved. Anything else I can get you?
That dude's father-in-law betrayed him? Oh, shit. Any other rumors?
I heard from some travelers that something bad might have happened in Redcliffe, overrun by Darkspawn, maybe. There's no word from the village at all. A merchant friend of mine said he encountered someone fleeing the place and there was nothing waiting for him there but death. He wisely turned around and came right back. Anything else I can get you?
Good on him. Man, you are just full of them. Like, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah.
Luck speed your way.
God damn, this guy. Fucking rumor king over here. Oh.
What now?
Excuse me, can you unlock this for me, please? Thank you.
What now?
God, I didn't need a while. Here, you can take the silver ring. The heavy chainmail. Wait, can she put on? Okay. Road?
Grab your baskets, everyone. It's time to go to the orchard.
What's to be done? What can we do?
Time to go to the orchard.
An enemy lies ahead.
Oh, what am I doing? Oh. I'm like, why do I have a dagger? What the fuck?
Will not end well. Very well.
Bro, what are you doing just standing there? Why are you just standing there? Let's take a look at this guy.
Yes. Shall we, as you say?
I guess because he doesn't have a two-handed weapon. I gotta get this guy a two-handed weapon. That's why he's not doing anything.
My bruises form a pretty pattern.
Yo, Kyler, what's up? On a BioWare binge? I just started. I'm just going through the series. I just started the other day with the new game coming out. Well, soon. I don't know. They haven't set a release date, right, Jane? I don't think so. But they are going to announce some more stuff in June. June, I think. So yeah, I just been wanting to get into the series soon. Yeah, I don't think they've announced a release here or anything like that, but they are going to. I know they're showing off more stuff soon. Landmark tree.
Very well.
Bandit.
Yes, you both are. You will learn to fear. There is no holding you down. Another battle. Yes. As I will not Very well.
Yeah. Go off, Morgan. In with ME4. Oh, ME4 is not gonna. ME4 is gonna be a while. That's yeah. That's Mass Effect 4 is gonna. It's
I am
long,
ready.
long ways away. What's this? Yo, what the fuck? Oh, gee, don't look. He stays as a fucking. Oh my. Ugh. A great sword. Yes.
Why are we stopping?
Never mind.
As
Let's
you
keep
wish.
moving. Got the great sword. Let's go. Now you can do some damage. Red Wolf blew lots chance to be on Anthem and John over dismissed. Some good ideas, but fumbled hard. Yeah, I friggin' enjoyed
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Andromeda. And Anthem too. Just sucks that they couldn't. EA wouldn't let them fix it.
I finished.
Oh yeah, Endgame was bad, yeah, for sure. But I'm sure if EA actually let them do it and just didn't fucking pull the plug, they would have been able to fix it.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Then do it.
What's next?
Where am I going? But you did pick the cooler javelin ninja mech. Oh, the yeah. Funny is my original, but my first playthrough that game, I was played more Storm. That's these guys. Oh yeah, buddy's doing shit now. Let's go.
Let's end this. Let's make this quick. Very well.
Yeah.
Tickle. Hydrate, you bastard!
Hydrate, you bastard. PC Boots. Their shaders and colors 10 out of 10. That shit was dope as fuck. Yeah. Said you haven't played the series, right? I played Inquisition. I played Inquisition.
I see them. Stop spawn.
Someone help us!
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I don't remember. It's been a while, so I don't remember. So.
Mighty timely arrival there, my friend. I'm much obliged.
Just how obliged exactly?
Want a reward, eh? I suppose that's an entirely reasonable request.
All depends who
How
plays
does
you.
100 silver sound? I was going to use that to fix up the cart, but quite frankly, I'll be grateful enough that my son and I come out of this with our heads.
Good DA2, give them all the ones. Gotcha. Yet you have a whole cart full of goods.
Which are unsold, I'm afraid. 100 silver, and my thanks is all I have to offer. The name's Bodon Feddick, merchant and entrepreneur. This here is my son, Sandal. Say hello, my boy.
Hello.
Road's been mighty
Hello.
dangerous these days. Mind if I ask what brings you out here? Perhaps we're going the same way.
I doubt you want to travel with a Grey Warden.
Grey Wardens? My, that does rather explain a lot. No offense, but I suspect there's more excitement on your path than my boy and I can handle. Allow me to bid you farewell and good fortune, though.
Goodbye.
Now then, let's get this mess cleaned up, shall we?
Goodbye. Vandal? Oh, this guy's, I guess, a recurring character? Small carved statue. A small carving of a robed woman. Gift. You create a suitable potion for 3 class of venom should do the trick. Okay. I haven't tried doing poison. Toxin extract. Do we know where we get toxin extract from?
Yes.
Go back to the chanter. Oh, I'm done this quest, so I can go back. Craft the poultices. Yeah, I referred to this note, and I don't know where the note is. But I looked for the note, and I don't know where it is. Did I watch the Netflix show? No, I did not.
Very well.
No food. A changer's over here, right? Yeah, right.
I'm wondering, Morrigan, do you believe in the
Watch it
Mage?
at your D18.
Certainly
Okay.
not.
Blessed are the peacekeepers,
Appreciate
champions
you
of the
telling me.
just.
Because I might have just looked. I might have just looked into it. You mentioned it. Another one. When bears attack, on behalf of Thed, the farmer, and his departed son, I inscribe this missive. As the maker is my witness, I charge all those with knowledge of arms and armor to brave the dangers of the northern wood to find the family of bears that mauled and killed the boy Enith. For they are an abomination in the maker's sight, and their hides would prove great comfort to the northern farms and solace for Thed's family. As chanter for Lothering, I do pledge a sum of 1 sovereign, whoever carries out this, the maker's will. Exercise caution first and foremost. May his light bathe us all. A thanks to all villagers who've opened their barns and crops to the refugees in these dark times. The chantry regularly hears praise from our visitors, and your virtuous deeds are mentioned in many prayers. Sadly, there is a lone boy in the village whose mother, good wife Sarah, is missing, as she has been missing for the better part of a week. As of this writing, she is presumed dead. May the Maker bless her passing. She was a lady of middle years with red hair and fond of a green cloak. If any traveler or resident comes across her in the wilds, please return her body or the effects on her remains. In later years, the boy will be thankful to have such keepsakes to remember his brave mother by. The authors of the chanter will compensate this kindness with some 50 silvers. May the Maker turn his gaze on us all. Back to the Golden Dreadwood, please. Okay, now we can... I'm assuming we can... Oh, we gotta go here for that. Oh, okay.
Do they feel afraid? It will be done.
Now we get our hands dirty.
Oh my god, there's so many. Yeah, I got them clutch heals. Let's go. Found the body of the boy's mother and recovered her keepsake.
Dangerous wildlife.
The bears. You've activated my trap. Yeah. Those are done. The chamber? Yeesh.
Let him take notice and shine upon thee, for thou hast done his work this day. And the stars stood still, the winds did quiet, and all animals of earth and air held their breath. All was silent in prayer and thanks.
You're welcome. Let's level up, shall we? One in strength. Power score. Let's see. I guess more spells. Ooh, what's this? Staff focus. The character is specialized in direct attacks using a mage staff, gaining a permanent bonus to damage for basic attacks. Yes, please. That sounds nice. Who's next? Just oh, it's just me. Okay. Is there more? Oh, no. Bye. We talked to you guys already. Oh,
What now?
We got a chest.
It's done.
Back again?
We done heard what was said. You're a warden. I don't know if you killed King Kalen, and make her forgive me, I don't care. But that bounty on your head could feed a lot of hungry bellies. Attack!
Enemy need to fight shortly. Watch out.
Let's make this quick. Yes. No hope for you now.
yeah. See this little ramp here and this like wall, this looks very familiar to me. I feel like this might be like the furthest I've gotten. I don't know. I mean, I say that now and it'll probably be like something coming up that'll be like, oh yeah, I recognize this. Oh shit.
Bad dreams, huh?
Seems so real.
Well, it is real, sort of. You see, part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the Darkspawn. That's what your dream was, hearing them. The Archdemon, it talks to the Horde, and we feel it just as they do. That's why we know this is really a blight.
Right. Why didn't Duncan tell everyone that?
He did. He said he felt the Archdemon's presence. Everyone just assumed he was guessing. It takes a bit, but eventually you can block the dreams out. Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the Archdemon a bit, but I sure can't. Anyhow, when I heard you thrashing around,
Is this
I thought I
game
should tell
always
you.
so ugly?
It was scary at first for me too.
360, man. Any other surprises I should know about?
Other than dying young and the whole defeat the Blight alone thing, no. I'm all tapped out for surprises. Anyhow, you're up now, right? Let's pull up camp and get a move on.
Shall we talk to people? I haven't really talked to people yet.
What do you need?
You want to talk about Duncan?
You don't have to do that. I know you didn't know him as long as I did.
He was like a father to you, I understand.
I should have handled it better. Duncan warned me right from the beginning that this could happen. Any of us could die in battle. I shouldn't have lost it, not when so much is riding on us, not with the Blight and everything. I'm sorry.
No harm done.
I'd like to have a proper funeral for him. Maybe once this is all done, if we're still alive. I don't think he had any family to speak of.
I doubt you'll get the chance. Jeez. What about the other Grey Wardens?
I don't know. I have no idea what the Grey Wardens do for them when they fall in battle. Have you had someone close to you die? Not that I mean to pry, I'm just...
Close enough to know what you're going through.
Yes, I imagine you really have, haven't you? Thank you. Really, I mean it. It was good to talk about it, at least a little.
Anytime, Alistair. Sten?
Yes.
What were you doing in that cage?
Sitting, as you observed.
Very funny.
Thank you.
You gonna answer my question?
I did. Parshera, was there anything else?
I want to discuss something you mentioned.
Speak then.
That's enough for now.
Then I suggest we move on.
Okay, so there's nothing you mentioned. Okay.
As you wish.
Oh, hey.
It's good to see you, my timely rescuer. Bodon Feddick, at your service. Once again, I saw your camp and thought to myself, what safer place to rest for the evening than in the camp of a Grey Warden? I'm perfectly willing to offer you a fine discount for the inconvenience of our presence. How does that sound? Good? Yes?
Have you been following it?
I can see why you might be suspicious, being a Grey Warden and all. Were I in your shoes, I would feel the same way. Trust me when I say that my encountering you here was serendipity and nothing more. I travel a lot, so I'm bound to meet everyone on the road eventually. If you prefer, I'll take my boy and be on my way. But regretfully, you're the safest spot on this road, without a doubt.
What are you selling?
Anything, everything, but all of the finest quality. No cheap trinkets here. And my boy Sandal happens to be a bit of a hand with enchantments. Oh, yes.
Enchantments?
Sadly, it also makes us a target for bandits and the like. If there were spare hands to hire as guards, I would have done so long ago.
Free to stay, just mind yourselves.
Wonderful. Thank the kind lady, won't you, boy?
Thank you, kind lady.
We won't be a bother to you and your companions, I assure you. If you should need enchantments, simply talk to my boy. Otherwise, come speak with me.
So
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road.
What's your story exactly?
I suppose since you told me about you being a Grey Warden, it's only fitting for me to be as open. I am originally from Orzammar, the famed dwarven city that lies beneath the stately Frostback Mountains. I was a merchant there, too. Merchant caste. These things are in the blood, you know. You can't just leave them behind. I ran a fairly successful business. Rare artifacts, you know. Old things, grand things. The nobles loved them. Reminded them of the lost glory days, I suppose.
And why did you leave?
One day, a noble woman came to my stall. She looked around for a bit and then started shrieking in dismay. Apparently, she believed that a pair of braces I had for sale once belonged to her brother. He'd been lost in a cave-in, you see, while on an expedition to clear out the Darkspawn from one of the tunnels running close to the city. They were made specially for him. They're unique, she shrieked. He stole them from my poor brother's corpse. She had me arrested on the spot, of course. Nobles, they're touchy like that.
And did you steal them?
Well, I didn't steal them. You see, I'd been paying these castless thugs to venture out into the deep roads for me. The lost tides. They're full of things that people left behind. Sometimes you can find a treasure. Something worth a little gold.
I see.
The noblewoman, she wasn't too happy with the theft of her brother's braces. I don't know what they planned for me, and I didn't want to find out. Bribed the guard that was watching me and took off for the surface first opportunity I got. Never looked back.
And now, here you are.
Yes, here I am. Now, is there anything the boy or I can get you?
Let me see your wares.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Open some mercy. What the fuck? Yes, please. Blood Dragon plate. Gauntlets, helmet. This is just the armor, correct? Yeah, it's just the... Leliana. Sure. Increases monetary gain? What the fuck? Oh wait, did I? Oh wait. Oh, what's that? Yeah, I guess you can keep that. Alistair doesn't have a helmet on, does he? Now you do. Oh, I wanted to put that on.
Hello.
The boy's a
Hello.
bit simple, but he's rather good with enchantments. One of those tranquil fellas actually called him a... what was it now? A savant. I had no idea such a thing existed.
What enchantments does he do?
He can fold lyrium into almost any weapon or piece of armor, though naturally some of the more extravagant materials will take more lyrium than others. It's a process that some of the master smiths back in Orzammar will perform, but my boy here is just as adept at it. Isn't that right, boy?
Enchantment!
And there you have it.
Enchantment.
Enchantment!
Oath Keeper. Alistair.
Yes?
Leliana.
Well, here I am.
This vision of
I knew
yours.
this would come up sooner or later. I don't know how to explain, but I had a dream. In it, there was an impenetrable darkness. It was so dense, so real. And there was a noise, a terrible, ungodly noise. I stood on a peak and watched as the darkness consumed everything. And when the storm swallowed the last of the sun's light, I fell, and the darkness drew me in. When I woke, I went to the Chantry's gardens, as I always do. But that day, the rose bush in the corner had flowered. Everyone knew that bush was dead. It was grey and twisted and gnarled, the ugliest thing you ever saw. But there it was, a single beautiful rose. It was as though the Maker stretched out his hand to say, even in the midst of this darkness, there is hope and beauty. Have faith.
Did you hear voices?
No, not voices. It's not so simple. He spoke directly to my soul, in a language no human tongue can express. There are so many good things in the Maker's world. How can I sit by while the Blight devours everything?
The Chantry says the Maker has left us.
He's still here. I hear him in the wind and the waves. I feel him in the sunlight that warms my skin. I know what the chantry says about the Maker, and what should I believe? What I feel in my heart, or what others tell me?
You saying the chantry is wrong?
They said my ideas were blasphemy. But is it so bad if what I believe gives me comfort? If it could give someone else comfort? I know what I know, and no one will ever make that untrue.
Sten approves of my conversation. Hey.
Oh, why, you little...
You just jump at the sight of your own shadow again.
Oh, you're so funny. Such rapier wit. Your furry friend here took offense at me getting near his food. He snapped at me. Look.
Any blood drawn silly shouldn't. It was just a warning. Could have taken a hand off. Good boy. Teach that silly Alistair a lesson.
Sometimes I forget that he's a war dog. That'll teach me. I once heard a really old legend about how the Hound warriors in the days of the old tribes would feed their Mabari the flesh of the vanquished.
Huh.
Well, that's what I heard anyway. It would sometimes be human flesh.
Gagging noises.
Oh, like you can tell the difference. For all you know, maybe you've already been fed something. Someone.
Ooh. Don't listen to Alistair, he's full of rubbish.
Hey!
Oi! There's more again. Like, what?
What do you wish of me?
I'd like to ask you
If you
something.
must.
How did you become a shape changer?
I was not born such. 'Tis a skill of Flemeth's, taught over many years in the wilds. The chastened have tales of we witches, saying that we assume the forms of creatures to watch them from hiding. When a child is alone and separate from his tribe, that is when we strike, dragging the young boy kicking and screaming to our lair to be devoured. A most amusing legend.
Your mother has been doing this for a long time then.
Changing her form, certainly. Devouring lost children, I cannot say. She has not done it in my experience, though in truth my lifespan is but a fraction of her own. Why do you ask? Is there something specific you wish to know?
Can anyone become a shape changer?
Anyone with sufficient will. But the act of transformation is a magical one. 'Tis a spell and thus requires a mage's talents. Indeed, you could learn the spells required if I cared to teach you.
Can you change it to other human forms as well?
The form of an animal is different from my own. One may study the creature, learn to move as it does, think as it does. In time, this allows one to become as it is. I gain nothing by studying another human. I already am the same as they are. I learn nothing. So the answer is no, my human form is the only one I possess.
Do you spend a lot of time as an animal?
There were nights when the wilds called to me, 'tis true. You look upon the world around you and you think you know it well. I have smelled it as a wolf, listened as a cat, prowled shadows that you never dreamed existed. But my life is as a human. I am under no illusions to the contrary.
And what do other animals think of you?
They do not shy away from me. To their senses, I believe I seem like any other of their species. As to what they think, I truly cannot say. Just as I am still human, no matter my form, they are still animals. Thus they cannot speak, even were I to ask.
Did you click
No,
before?
'tis not unheard of in the remote corners of the world. There are traditions of magic outside of the Circle of Magi, despite what those mages would have you believe. Some of these traditions are old, indeed, passed down as carefully guarded lore from one generation to the next. The zealots of the Chantry would uproot all such practitioners if they could, but as luck have it, some still exist. My mother is such a one.
By practitioners, you mean apostates, don't you?
Not all apostates use the forbidden blood arts. Maleficarum do, but to condemn all who do not fall under the Circle's thrall for the sake of what might be is a dangerous path to walk. There are those who look on the word apostate as meaning freedom.
Okay.
Indeed. Have you an opinion on my abilities, then? Am I an unnatural abomination to be put to the torch?
That would just make you angry, I think.
No doubt it would. But enough of such talk. Let us proceed, lest the dust gather on us.
Morgan disapproves. Whoa. Get back to me. Maybe they'll just want me to shut up and let's just play. Let's just play. Alright. Where are we going? Okay. I don't know what note this quest is referring to. I'm pretty sure it's not this one.
Oh, hello there, Jester. Very well, here's your apples.
Oswald. Which quest? More than just plants. Oswald wants one of them regulars. There you go, you rat bastard. I don't know what note it's referring to. Bear. Just normal health. Just... Oh, okay. I gotta get it. Yeah, the party adventure for.
Yes.
Indeed.
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 Oh.
Potions. Herbalism. Lesser health poultice or normal? Myers! What's going on, dude? I think the lesser should work, or you can buy 3 armor. Being this game, never knowing that Sten was even in the game. Surprised me. Yo, Dunk, no, I'm gonna give you this one. I'm gonna give you the regular, because we actually have these limited edition 1 million apple cards that you can get. There's 5 of them. Think of like Willy Wonka, 5 golden tickets, right? Or better yet known, The Office, Michael Scott's golden ticket idea. And so far, only one has been redeemed. Yeah, Jan, okay, so these should work. Okay, let's make 3. We got an achievement. Did that do it? Now what? Craft the poultices. Did that not work? The golden dungeon myth. Cross your fingers that your luck is better than mine since I've spent $8 billion and I haven't gotten one yet. Yep. $8 billion? And if leveled correctly, right, he is a beast. Did I not accept? Where am I? I'm confused. I'm just gonna fast travel. I'm gonna fast travel. Do you have to fast travel? Does it not like take you to the world map when you go there? When you like go to the exit? Not do that. I just assumed it did. Hey, look! These are the guys that killed. Correct. Oh, okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Alright, where was... Oh, Elder Miriam was... Oh, right there.
Have any luck finding herbs in the woods?
Yes, I did.
This will help many people. You're a good sort, you know.
Yeah, don't mention it, lady.
I finished.
Alright. Oh, and then we have to go there. And then, yeah. Can I go in there? Oh, that's good to know. Oh, actually. Yeah, that's good. That's good that you tell me that, because how do I get toxin extract? Is that something I have to buy? I have to buy it, don't I? Those spiders. Where are the spiders?
Why are you here?
Excuse me?
Obviously you are no priestess. But shouldn't you be running a shop or a farm somewhere rather than fighting?
You think to tell me my place, Kunari? You are very brave.
It is not done.
But it is done. Do not be such a blind fool.
I speak the truth. It is not I who is blind.
Look around you then. You see women throughout this land, fighters and mages both.
That has yet to be proven.
Which, that they fight? Or that they are female?
Neither.
So I am not truly a woman to you, hmm? 'Tis good to know.
Both. Lothering. Oh my god. Ooh, great. Trigger. What's your injury? Hit. Trap. Down here. Exit. There's no reason to travel no further in this direction. No big apple bag. Damn.
Serdum Thettle wants an F spam in chat.
Damn the F in chat. F's in chat. How do I find spiders? I gotta go out. I'm assuming I gotta go out somewhere. But no. Oh, you mean like over there? You talking over here, Jim?
Very well. Another battle. Make a preserver.
There you go. Ah.
I am here.
Oh. Do I gotta get? Oh, the Banner Tower. Over here.
Oswald _ Jovens wants to deduct 50 points from Honeycrisp.
Wow, okay.
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock?
Here to see my stock.
Splendid! If those beasties come on my land, I hope it teaches them a lesson. Here, enough gold to cover any of your expenses and then some, hey?
Of her as in pop.
What's to be done? What can we do?
Okay, well that's it for Lothering. Oh wait, I gotta talk to your Adder-Gritch.
Oswald_Jovens wants to add 25 house points to Granny Smith.
25 to Granny Smith. Who's Patter? In the tavern.
Did you see?
Oh, this could be fun. You son of a bitch. Just realized you can't see me.
Nat928 wants you to put on the banana suit.
Well, thank you for that. Bell apple beret, that would be funny. Alright, let's get back to it. We're looking for Mr. Adder-Gritch.
What's to be done? What can we do?
They say your mother is Flemeth, the witch of the Kukari Wells.
They also say that washing your feet in winter makes you catch cold in the head, but we all know that is not true. But sometimes they are right. And they are right in this.
You know the stories about...
Of course. You think my mother would let me go without telling me all the stories of her youth?
My mother told me stories too. She was the one who kindled my love of the old tales and legends.
My mother's stories curdled my blood and haunted my dreams. No little girl wants to hear about the wilder men her mother took to her bed, using them till they were spent, then killing them. No little girl wants to be told that this is also expected of her once she comes of age.
I see.
No, you don't. You really don't.
Adder-Gritch.
Yes? What can I do for you?
Here you are. I have a letter for you from the Blackstone Irregulars.
I knew this time would come. I should have listened to my sister. Sure, sign the paper, she said. You'll enjoy some coin now, but they'll be back. I guess I'll see you on the front lines.
Yes?
Gotta open that chest. Excuse me. Ooh. Symbol of Andraste.
Just like you wanted.
See you on the front lines, buddy. Alright, now we can go, I think. I'm going to Redcliffe.
You are very beautiful, Morrigan.
Tell me something I do not know.
But you are always dressed in such rags. It suits you, I suppose. A little tear here, a little rip there to show some skin. I understand.
You understand I lived in a forest, I hope?
Maybe we could get you in a nice dress one day. Silk. No, maybe velvet. Velvet is heavier, better to guard against the cold in Ferelden. Dark red velvet. Yes. With gold embroidery. It should be cut low in the front, of course. We don't want to hide your features.
Stop looking at my breasts like that. 'Tis most disturbing.
You don't think so? And if it's cut low in the front, we must put your hair up. Show off that lovely neck.
You are insane. I would sooner let Alistair dress me.
It'll be fun, I promise. We'll get some shoes too. Shoes! We could go shopping together.
Oh my god. To the village. Thomas!
I thought I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us?
On important business, I need to see Al Eamon.
Oh. Then you don't know? Has nobody out there heard?
There's a civil war going on if you haven't noticed.
We heard news about the king and all the fighting. That was before everything started here. We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying.
Apparently everyone seems to agree that a blight is the perfect time to start killing each other. Marvelous, really.
We've no army to defend us. No Arl and no king to send us help. So many are dead. And those left are terrified they're next. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you. He's just over there in the chantry. Please, come.
Okay.
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They are obviously not simple travelers.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Rainersphere, brother to the Arl. You're a rather unusual group, to say the least. Can I ask who you are and why you've come?
I'm a Grey Warden here to speak to Arl Eamon.
A Grey Warden? I thought you all died along with my nephew. At least that is what Logain would have us believe.
Why? What has Logain said about us?
That Logain pulled out his own men in order to save them. That Cailan risked the entire nation's safety in the name of glory. Logain calls the Grey Wardens traitors, murderers of the king. I don't believe it. It is an act of a desperate man. There is a Grey Warden who goes by the name of Alistair. Does he yet live?
He's alive. He travels with me, in fact. Unfortunately, I usually bring Alistair with me here. It changes some of the dialogue. Yeah, I'm realizing that, man. I can't say if Alistair lives or not.
He does? Finally, some good news amidst all the bad. Thank you. You're here to see my brother? Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon is gravely ill. No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault.
Evil things are...
Some call them the Walking Dead. Decomposing corpses returning to life with a hunger for human flesh. They hit again the next night. Each night they come with greater numbers. With Kaelin dead and Logain starting a war over the throne, no one responds to my urgent calls for help. I have a feeling tonight's assault will be the worst yet. I'm asking you, please, help us. Help Eamon.
This isn't my battle.
There are no darkspawn here, and nothing to gain. It is a fool's errand.
What would you have us do instead?
Leave. The plan was never to come and defend this village.
Wait, can you actually choose to leave them? See this, I'm curious.
Sometimes a heart must be as stone.
Oswald underscore Jovens wants to add 25 house points to Granny Smith.
Would rather we died with them. But we want access to Redcliffe.
Thank the Maker. I knew you'd see sense.
How pointless to help these villagers fight an impossible battle. One would think we had enough to contend with elsewhere.
Thank you. Thank you. This means more to me than you can guess. Thomas, please tell Murdoch what transpired. Then return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
Now then, there is much to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle. Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
Let us pray. Blessed art thou who exists in the Maker's
What
sight.
haven't Mother and Father
Maker
returned
bless you
yet?
for helping us, futile though it may be.
I'm
Where
scared,
can I
Mother.
change my
When are the bad
party?
men coming?
Soon, darling. Don't worry. Everything will be all right.
I'm so scared, Father. What are we going to do? Sorry. Am I
Peter.
bothering you? I'll try to be more quiet.
Good, I'll leave you to your sniveling.
My name's Caitlin, my lady. Pardon me, but are you really a mage? The kind that casts spells and everything?
So weird. Oh. That frighten you?
No, I just heard you were a Grey Warden, and I never thought... I'm sorry. Are you going to help us? Everyone says we're going to die tonight.
Help? No. Ridiculous. Maybe I don't have much choice.
I can't even sleep. I close my eyes, and I see my mother being carried off. What have we done that the Maker allows this to continue? I'll just stay out of your way, miss. Don't mind me
Oh
now.
no.
Silence, girl. Do you want the children to hear you?
But night is coming. The monsters will return and we sit here and wait for them.
We have no choice. We must pray and hope for the Maker's compassion.
Please, just leave me alone.
Right.
We're all
Oh
going
wow,
to
okay.
die.
So you actually like lose access to requests. Okay. Damn.
Is this where humans keep all... Vashaden.
Sorry, buddy.
Yes.
Alistair's coming in. Let's go, baby.
Still no sign of them coming back from the castle.
Murder!
So you're the Grey Warden, are you? I didn't think they made women Grey Wardens.
Is this forget his fucking name. Mage as well if it makes a difference.
Well, that's just great. As if we weren't nervous enough as it was. Now we've got magic too.
More than you realize, even.
We aren't gonna turn aside anyone who wants to help, though. Don't take me for being an ingrate or nothing.
Well, we do want to help however we can. You can trust us.
Name's Murdoch, mayor of what's left of the village, providing we aren't all killed and hauled off to the castle tonight.
Have faith, good man. We will defeat this evil together. You seem rather calm considering.
My men are certain enough as it is that they'll die tonight. They don't need me quivering in my boots. My death will come soon enough. It don't need me hurrying it along.
Anyhow, you're here, and they tell me you're in charge.
Voice change, dude. How is morale?
Morale's about what you'd expect. These men aren't soldiers. They're villagers defending their homes, and they're frightened. It would help if we had decent equipment. There weren't enough swords in Owen's shop, and the men's armor is nearly falling off. I don't think we're in any shape to fight. We'll do our best, of course, but, well, I have my doubts. I just hope I'm alive tomorrow morning.
What can I do to help?
We need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help.
Why does Owen refuse to talk?
His daughter, Valena, is one of the Alessa's maids, so he hasn't heard from her since this whole business started. He demanded we attack the castle, break down the gate, and force our way in. I said it was impossible, but he wouldn't listen. He's locked himself in the smithy now. I can't force him to do repairs. He said he'd rather die first.
Nobody else can do these repairs?
Not by nightfall, and not well enough that I'd be happy to test it in combat. If there were others, don't you think I'd ask them?
Anything else you need?
We could use some extra bodies. Having a veteran like Dwin in the militia would help a lot, but he flat out refuses. He's a trader, a dwarf, lives near the lake. Locked himself up in his home with some of his workers, he has. Says he doesn't need any of us. We could use somebody with his fighting experience, but he won't come out. Right.
Carry on then.
Let's hope we see morning. Tell them to maintain watch. I don't want a surprise attack before the sun goes down.
Yes, sir. What should we do until then?
Pray, and hope for a miracle.
Ooh, great. No swimming. General store?
Allow me. I could do that for you. Can't do that. Sorry.
But you literally
No,
just
I don't
said,
think
oh,
so.
I could do that for you. Liar! Anyone need to level up?
Oswald _ Jovens wants to add 25 house points to Granny Smith.
The door is locked and looks like it has been recently repaired. The block is now hopelessly jammed. Here we go.
Wonderful. Intruders. I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home.
You're gonna do your damn job. We'll go where you like unless you'd like to stop us. You're talking to a mage. Care to raise that? Yeah, we're gonna go where we like unless you like to stop us.
No, have to run the place. It's not like I could stop people like you anyway. The name's Dwyn.
Right.
Pleased to meet you. Now, kindly tell me why you're here.
That says he needs you for the militia.
So what? You recruiting for him? I'll tell you what I told Murdoch. I'm not risking my neck for this town.
I'm going for it. Either die out there or here and now.
I've had enough of you strutting around like you own the place. Come on, boys. This ends now.
Let's fucking go. Let's go. Yeah, don't fuck with me, man. I'm just gonna do the repairs now. Pull up. What's this? Shapeshifter. Bells. Ooh, bear shape. Yeah, do that. Activate mode, bear shape. You're surrounded by at least 2 enemies. Boom, bear shape. That's it. Messy kills plus 2% spell resistance. Okay, we're good. That's taken care of. Now what?
tell me something, Morrigan. Did you live there in that forest your entire life?
I left it on occasion, but I always returned. Why? Is that so strange? It was my home.
But it was just you and your mother there. No one else.
Mother occasionally had company.
What? Company? Do I even want to ask?
No, don't ask.
No, you really don't.
Get this way. Yeah, gotta be this way.
Do you have any tales of the wild?
None of the sort you like. No princesses in tall towers or knights throwing themselves at whole armies.
That's not all I like.
Do you want tales of the chastened wilders who dwell in the marsh? Do you want to hear of the slow deaths they inflict on their enemies? Perhaps a tale of the poisonous creatures of the wilds that...
The windmill. I once took a ride on the sails of a windmill. Didn't turn out well.
Greetings, Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Ban Tegan is to see you here. I must admit I do not know quite how to address you. Is my lady sufficient?
Don't care what you call me.
I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead. Ah well, with the Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all is not lost.
Oops. Consider using the oil in the village store?
No one told me of this. Oil, you say? How much exactly?
Enough to set many monsters aflame?
Assuming that would hurt them. Yes, I see what you have in mind. That might be effective, if used carefully. Yes, excellent idea. I'll send some men to collect the oil. We'll use it to slow these creatures down. Have you anything else to ask me in the meantime?
Anything you'd help? Besides
we have sufficient
that?
armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered. That gladdens my heart to hear it. As you wish, Grey Warden. Make a watch over you.
No word from the castle? No, all is still, as it has been for days. It is an unnatural stillness, as though there is naught in there but death.
Oh,
say no more. The Arl live.
Wealthy paramount. Interesting. Oh, we gotta talk to... For divine protection. Owen the blacksmith is the only one who could repair the militias from the police officer. Oh wait, that wasn't the blacksmith? I thought it was. Is this something? What is this? House. Who's in the house? Who? You. Colonel Garrison.
Yes? What can I do for you?
I have a letter from you from the Blackstone Irregulars.
I knew this time would come. I should have listened to my wife. Don't sign that paper, she said. They might pay you a few sovereigns now, but they'll be back. Blast. I'll see you on the front lines, I suppose.
Yeah, that's what the other guys.
What do you wish of me?
Ah, now.
Can't do that.
Death root.
Don12176 played this card. Og accident prone.
Og accident prone.
Don12176 played this card. Og accident prone.
Go away.
The smithy.
Curse you! Leave me in peace! You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left.
Open this door or I break it down.
My accent here says you won't. Just you try it, looter! Be gone, I said! Don't you try to come in here!
Locked door. Open up!
Don12176 played this card.
Maker's breath.
Og accident
What is
prone.
that smell? It's like someone set a brewery on fire.
Somebody's been drinking. You just come barging into my home. I've no money and nothing of value to take, as you can plainly see. So if you're here to beat on a sad old man, then all I ask is you get on with it. I don't have much to live for as it is.
No need for a beating, provided you do what I say.
What do you want exactly?
The militia needs your help desperately.
Why should I help Murdoch when he won't help me? My girl, Leliana, is one of the Alessa's maids, and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village or anyone.
Or you could work to help save her.
I'm an old man. Everyone knows we aren't making it through the night. Or are you going to save us?
Yes, I am.
Is that so? Maybe it's the drink talking, but you almost sound like you believe that. Tell you what, if you want me to do repairs for Murdoch and his men, promise me you'll go into the castle and find my daughter.
And what if she's dead?
It would be better than going to my grave wondering.
With the militia, they need your help.
If you look for Leliana, I'll reopen the smithy and make some repairs for the militia. I can do that much. Not good enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing, and I didn't believe him either.
You were asking a great deal, you wretched little man.
Yeah.
I want to promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can.
You're stopping me from lying to you.
Nothing besides your conscience. You got one of them.
Not really.
Then you should know the value of a deal. You want something, I want something. I'll accept that. It's something to hope for, at least.
Oh, lovely. Shall we next begin rescuing kittens from trees?
Right then. It seems I have some work to do relighting the forge, and I suppose I'll have to find some iron. Maybe at the mill. Murdoch just better send his men here as soon as possible if I'm gonna get to all these repairs and get them done by nightfall. If you need anything done, well, just let me know. I've got a lot to do now, so you'll have to excuse me.
This guy.
I must admit, it feels good to be up and doing something finally. There's no way I'm sobering up before morning, however.
Let's talk business.
Right. I haven't got much, obviously, but I'll do whatever I can for you.
Alright. I probably should have said no. But whatever.
Well, it looks like Owen's finally doing the repairs we need. The damn fool is falling over drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. Good enough, I say. I'll send one of my men to inform Bantegan the militia is ready for battle.
Not only ready, Modak, we're going to win. How is morale?
Morale's about what you'd expect. These men aren't soldiers. They're villagers defending their homes, and they're frightened. Since you convinced Owen to start repairs, we're pretty well armed now. That is a relief, let me tell you. We're better off now that we've sufficient arms. I don't know that we're ready for the battle, really, but were we ever? Is there anything else?
I see, so the more you do, the better morale would be, and probably the more chance of success they have in this battle, I'm assuming. But we're gonna go and say we're ready to make our stand.
Are you sure? There's still time left if you need to talk with Sir Perth or do anything else.
Right. Second thought.
Let's hope we see morning.
Let me go talk to Sir what's his face up there. Did you say I have to talk to him? Or do I have to talk to him? You talk to the... Oh, no, I did not. Or Holy Protect... I did not talk to her.
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal.
You said you wanted Holy Protection.
Have you spoken to the revered mother? Has she offered anything?
Not yet.
Very well. I will wait for news on the matter then.
What is your
We
status?
retrieved more oil from the village store. It is ready to use as our first line of defense, as you suggested. Overall, my fellow knights are nervous about the coming battle. Death is almost certain, but we will fight and die valiantly if that's what the Maker demands. As you wish, Grey Warden. Maker watch over you.
So, as it stands right now, big club.
Oswald_Jovens wants to add 25 house points to Granny Smith.
Granny Smith. Mother Hannah.
You are a stranger amongst us, and a mage, I see. Yet you still defend our home in its darkest hour.
Really, Mage?
We are grateful.
You tell him, Mage?
Do not fear. I am not about to raise a rabble against you. I'm sure your magic will prove valuable before the day is out.
So, when you are useful, that is when you are not lynched.
Banana
Tis good to
Man.
know.
Allow me to introduce myself.
Oswald_Jovens wants to add 25 house points to Granny Smith.
Is a place of refuge for these poor villagers.
How awful this must be for you all. Is this everyone who's left?
All those who cannot defend themselves, yes. They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task?
Just how safe is the church?
It is the sturdiest building in the village. The women, elderly, and children will stay here during the battle, while the militia and knights protect them. They set up a barricade outside the chantry to keep monsters from getting inside. If anything gets in, Bantegan is our only defense. Please, have mercy. Help these people. Do whatever you can.
I wonder if I should just do nothing. No, you know what? Let's get her blessing.
Of course, child. Blessed art thou who exists in the Maker's sight. Blessed art thou who seeks his forgiveness. Blessed art thou who seeks his return. Blessed is the prophetess, his daughter, sacrificed to the holy flame. May the chant reach the Maker's ears and tell him of our contrition.
Let's go.
You're a Grey Warden, right? Were you in Ostagar? In the Korkari Wilds? My husband and son went there to bring the chant of light to the chastened.
Okay.
But I haven't heard from them since.
Are you Jeddah?
I am. You've heard of me?
Your husband and son are both dead.
I thought that might be the case.
Sorry.
Thank you for telling me.
Certainly.
Maker's blessings upon you.
Bye. So sorry. Bye.
The repairs are underway surprisingly quickly, considering how drunk Owen is. We may just make it. Morale's about what you'd expect.
Morale's the same.
These men aren't soldiers. Since you convinced Owen to start, we're better off now that... Is there anything else?
Okay. Ready to make my stand? Let's go.
Are you sure? There's still time left if you need to talk with Sir Perth or do anything else.
Oh no, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Then good luck to you. You'll need it.
You're not ready. Run while you still can.
It's time, men. Know that we fight.
Come on now. Y'all should probably get out of the fire. Knight, stay here, guard the path.
No, we need to hurry!
Let's go!
Oswald_Jovens wants to add 25 house points to Granny Smith.
Granny Smith running away with it. Let's go! He's immune to my shit? How is he immune to my shit? Let's go! Oh shit! Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. This is so cool. Are you able to, is your character able to become a shapeshifter? That would be pretty neat. Oh shit, we got it. Oh, right. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna die here. Oh shit. Run! Your journey, I have a feeling this has to do with me not doing much preparation. Doing this to myself. When in doubt, just play as Alistair. Gee? Drink. Oh, the bear is loose. Healed. Heal myself. Let's go. We did it. We have survived. We have too much stuff.
Dawn arrives, and we survived the night. We are victorious.
Nice.
And though this victory came at great cost, we must remember none of us would be here were it not for the heroism of these good folk beside me. I thank you, dear lady. Truly the Maker smiled on us when he sent you here in our darkest hour.
I hope we'll be discussing a reward soon then.
If need be. With luck, we'll be discussing that with my brother.
Let us bow our heads and give honor to those who gave their lives in defense of Redcliffe.
Murdoch of Redcliffe, Mayor and beloved father, we salute you.
You and so many others who have perished here, walk with he who is your maker. Long may you know the peace of his love.
Silent.
With the Maker's favor, the blow we delivered today is enough for me to enter the castle and seek out your Arl. Be wary and watch for signs of renewed attack. We shall return with news as soon as we are able. Now we've no time to waste. Meet me at the mill. We can talk further there.
Gotcha. Well, first, I need... forget, is there a... where's the shop?
Good to see you in one piece. Do you have news of Elena yet?
No, not yet.
I'll give it some time. Now's the best time to go into the castle, though, and see for yourself. Remember, a promise is a promise.
Suck business.
Right. I haven't got much, obviously, but I'll do whatever I can for you.
All this...
Have a care where your eyes linger, Alistair.
Yes, well, don't worry. It's not what we...
Oh wait, we gotta level up some people.
See.
Leliana. Dexterity. Bard, specialization as well as pursuits. Give her all dexterity. What's this? Master Stealing. Rogue. Bard? Bard sings an ancient tale of Valor's heroes, granting the party bonus to mana stamina regeneration at rate affected by the Bard's cunning. The Bard can only sing one song at a time. Distraction. The Bard's performance, replete with dizzying flourishes, is designed to distract and confuse the target to forget who it was fighting and becomes disoriented unless it passes an intelligence check. Give her... what's this? Stepping.
Oswald_Jovens wants to add 25 house points to Granny Smith.
Flanking angle that makes back stabs easier to achieve. I'm gonna give her this one. And then Alistair's gotta level up. We're gonna give him a bunch of strength. Say striking. Templar. There's some that compensate for the weight of the shield in combat, no longer suffers an attack penalty while using shield defense. Ooh. Alexa, stop. Archery. We gotta take this off.
I was looking at your nose.
And what is it about my nose that captivates you so?
I was just thinking that it looks exactly like your mother's.
I hate you so much.
Ooh.
What? Never mind.
I like the chemistry going on there. Party of your mother's. Shit. Alistair really knows how to tug at those heartstrings. Oh yeah. Van Tegan.
Odd how quiet the castle looks from here. You would think there was nobody inside at all. But I shouldn't delay things further. I had a plan. To enter the castle after the village was secure. There is a secret passage here, in the mill, accessible only to my family.
Do it. That's convenient.
Perhaps I should have gone into the castle earlier, but I could not leave the villagers. Maker's breath.
Who the fuck
Tegan,
is?
thank the Maker you yet live.
Isolde, you're alive. How did you... What has happened?
I do not have much time to explain. I slipped away from the castle as soon as I saw the battle was over, and I must return quickly. And I need you to return with me, Tegan. Alone.
What the fuck? We'll need more of an explanation than that.
What? Who is this woman, Tegan?
You remember me, Lady Isolde, don't you?
Alistair. Of all the... Why are you here?
They are Grey Wardens, Isolde. I owe them my life.
Pardon me, I would exchange pleasantries, but... Considering the circumstances...
Please, Lady Isolde, we had no idea anyone was even alive within the castle. We must have some answers.
I know you need more of an explanation, but I don't know what is safe to tell. Tegan, there is a terrible evil within the castle. The dead waken and haunt the living. The mage responsible was caught, but still it continues. And I think Connor is going mad. We have survived, but he won't flee the castle. He has seen so much death. You must help him, Tegan. You are his uncle. You could reason with him. I do not know what else to do.
What about Arl Eben? Is he still alive?
He is. He is being kept alive so far, thank the Maker.
Kept alive? Kept alive by what?
Something the Mage unleashed. So far it allows Eamon, Connor, and myself to live. The others were not so fortunate. It killed so many, and turned their bodies into walking nightmares. Once it was done with the castle, it struck the village. It wants us to live, but I do not know why. It allowed me to come for you, Tegan, because I begged, because I said Connor needed help.
Tell me about this mage you mentioned.
He is an infiltrator, I think. One of the castle staff. We discovered he was poisoning my husband. That is why Eamon fell ill.
Eamon was poisoned?
He claims an agent of Terran Logains hired him. He may be lying, however. I cannot say.
Why do I get the feeling you weren't telling us everything?
I beg your pardon? That's a rather impertinent accusation.
Not if it's true.
An evil I cannot fathom holds my son and husband hostage. I came for help. What more do you want from me? Tegan, I do not have much time. What if it thinks I'm betraying it? It could kill Connor. Please come back with me. Must I beg?
Why must Tegan go alone?
For Connor's sake. I promised I would return quickly and only with Tigan. Tigan, I know you could order your men to follow me when I return to the castle. I beg you not to. For Connor's sake.
I think this evil could be some kind of demon?
I do not know. Oh, Maker's mercy. Could it truly be a demon? I can't let it hurt my Connor. You must come back with me, Tigan. Please.
Questions. We need to decide what to do.
The king is dead, and we need my brother now more than ever. I will return to the castle with you, Isolde.
Thank the Maker. Bless you, Tigan. Bless you.
Mistake, you're gonna get yourself killed.
I cannot let Isolde return alone. Perhaps I can help Connor or Eamon. Perhaps this is really a trap, but this is my family. I must try. I have no illusions of dealing with this evil alone. You, on the other hand, have proven quite formidable. Isolde, can you excuse us for a moment? We must confer in private before I return to the castle with you.
Please do not take too long. I will be by the bridge.
Here's what I propose. I go in with Isolde, and you enter the castle using the secret passage. My signet ring unlocks the door. Perhaps I will distract whatever evil is inside and increase your chances of getting in unnoticed. What do you say?
What exactly am I supposed to do in there?
I wish I knew. I don't know any more about this evil force than Isolde seems to. Sir Perth and his men can watch for danger at the castle entrance. If you can open the gates from within, they can move in and help you. I don't think there's anyone else who can help you. If you choose not to go, then it's up to me to do what I can. Here is my signet ring. It will open the lock on the door in the mill. Whatever you do, Eamon is the priority here. If you have to, just get him out of there. Isolde, me, and anyone else, we are expendable.
Of course you're expendable.
Well, that's something, I suppose.
So we are just going to send him with that woman? It seems so dangerous.
But I can delay no longer. Allow me to bid you farewell. And good luck.
Oh, thank you. Bye. Boxstone of Regulars.
Move along, friend.
Commander.
Thank
Very
you.
well, sir. Screw you too, buddy. Alright, that's where we're gonna have to end this part of the playthrough. And when we come back, we'll be sneaking into the castle and check out what's going on with Arl.